Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sebelumnya, perkenalkan saya Kisha Nindya Putri dengan NIM 2510512057 dari kelas Ekonomi 3. Dan video ini merupakan bentuk dari tugas pengganti UAS pada mata kuliah Teknik Penulisan Ilmiah dan Presentasi Bahasa Inggris. Good morning, honorable lecturers and my friends. First, I would like to express my gratitude for the opportunity given to me. My name is Kisha Nindya Putri, and today I would like to present my research entitled Analysis of the Effect of Price on Rice Demand and Elasticity Study of Consumers at Mitra Pangan Grocery Store in Siteba, Padang City. Before starting my presentation, I'm going to divide my presentation into several main parts. First, I will explain the background and objective of the research. Second, I will discuss the methodology of the research. Third, I will present the findings and discussions. And lastly, I will conclude the presentation based on the result of the study. So, let's get started. First, I would like to explain the background of the research. As we know, rice is the main staple food for most Indonesian people. Almost every household consumes rice every day. Because rice is considered a basic necessity, change in rice price can directly affect household expenditure and consumer purchasing decisions. In Indonesia, rice also plays an important role in maintaining food security. Therefore, understanding consumer response to change in rice price is important, not only consumers, but also for business owners and policymakers. In recent years, rice prices have shown an increasing trend in many regions of Indonesia. Rising price can reduce people's purchasing power, especially among low-income households. This condition makes rice price fluctuation an important issue to study. Based on this situation, I conducted this research at Mitra Pangan Grocery Store in Siteba, Padang City. The store serves consumers from different social and economic backgrounds, including housewives, students, employees, small traders, and daily workers. The objective of this research are to analyze the price elasticity of rice demand and to examine consumer behavior when rice price increase. So that covers everything I want to say about the background of the research. Next, let's start with the methodology of the research. This research used a descriptive quantitative approach. The study was conducted at Mitra Pangan Grocery Store in Siteba, Padang City. The observation period lasts for 22 weeks from January until May 2026. The study involved 30 respondents who regularly purchase rice from the store. Data were collected through direct observation and questionnaires distributed to consumers. The main variable analyzed in the study were the price of the rice and the quantity of rice demand. To measure consumer responsiveness to price changes, the price elasticity of demand formula was applied. This formula measures how much demand changed when the price changed. The elasticity coefficient was calculated by dividing the percentage change in quantity demand by the percentage change in price. Through this method, I was able to determine whether rice demand was elastic or inelastic. So, that concludes the methodology of the research. Let's turn now to the findings of the research. Based on the data collected during the observation period, the price of medium quality rice increased from 14,500 rupiah per kilogram to 16,100 rupiah per kilogram. This indicates an increase of approximately 11.03%. At the same time, the quantity of rice sold decreased from 350 kilograms to 317 kilograms per week. This represents a decrease of approximately 9.43%. This result indicate a negative relationship between price and demand. When the price increase, the quantity demand decrease. This finding is consistent with the law of demand in economics. I'd like to elaborate on this point for a few minutes. One of the most important findings of this research is the elasticity value. The average price elasticity of demand was found to be 0.761. Since the elasticity value is less than 1, rice demand is classified as inelastic. This means that consumers do not significantly reduce their purchases even when rice price increase. In other words, rice remains a necessity that consumers continue to buy despite higher price. The questionnaire result further support this finding. Some customers report reducing their purchase slightly, while others choose to switch to low-price rice varieties. A number of consumers continued purchasing the same quantity despite the increase in the price. Interestingly, none of the respondents state that they would stop buying rice completely. This finding confirms that rice is still considered a primary necessity by most households. The results of this research are also consistent with previous studies, which found that rice demand in Indonesia tends to be inelastic because rice has very limited substitutes and remains an essential component of daily consumption. Another important finding is that consumers tend to tolerate small increases in price. However, when price continue to increase over a longer period, consumers become more sensitive and begin adjusting their purchasing behavior. For grocery store owners, these findings suggest the importance of providing several rice options at different price levels in order to accommodate consumers from different income groups. For policymakers, these findings emphasize the importance of maintaining price stability, especially to protect low-income households from rising food costs. Before I conclude, let me briefly summarize the main findings of this research. The price of rice increased by approximately 11.03% during the observation period. At the same time, rice demand decreased by approximately 9.43%. The average elasticity value was 0.761, indicating that rice demand is inelastic. The findings also show that consumers generally continue purchasing rice despite price increases because rice is basic necessity. To conclude, I'd like to say that this research found that rice demand at Mitra Pangan grocery store is relatively inelastic. Although rice price increased, consumers continued purchasing rice because it remains an essential part of daily life. Therefore, maintaining stable rice price is important for protecting consumers' welfare, particularly among low-income households. Although the findings show that rice demand is relatively inelastic, it's important to understand that this condition may not remain constant in the long run. Consumer behavior can change over time depending on economic condition, income growth, and change in lifestyle. For example, if inflation continues to rise or if household income decreases, consumers may become more sensitive to price change, even for basic necessities such as rice. In addition, this study was only conducted in one specific location, namely Mitra Pangan grocery store in Steba, Padang City, with a limited number of respondents. Therefore, the result may not fully represent the behavior of all consumers in different regions or socio-economic groups. Further research with large sample and multiple equations would be needed to strengthen the validity of these findings. Furthermore, future studies could also explore additional variables beyond price, such as income level, consumer preference, brand loyalty, and the availability of substitute goods. These factors may also play an important role shaping demand patterns and could provide a more comprehensive understanding of consumer behavior in the rice market. So, that brings me to the end of my presentation. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer them. Thank you very much for your attention.